One of the most popular recipes that we've found people buy on a weekly basis from our savings calculator is bread. I'm here to show you how easy it is to make your own bread in your Thermomix while you save money doing that. I have it saved here in my weekly plan, and we are using the Easy Everyday White Bread Loaf. First step is to grease your loaf tin. We're using this loaf tin from the mix shop, which in actual fact you don't have to grease. It's pretty awesome. Next step, we want to place in here 300 grams of water, your yeast, 2 teaspoons, 1 sachet or 20 grams of fresh yeast, teaspoon of caster sugar, that is optional. It helps to activate your yeast. And we're going to heat that up for a couple of minutes on 37 degrees. Okay, that is nicely heated through to 37 degrees. We're going to add some grapeseed oil. You can use any oil, it's just grapeseed oil is a lighter oil with not really any flavour, but a light olive oil will do too, whatever you have in your kitchen. The next ingredients we're adding are our 600 grams of baker's flour, a teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of bread improver. The bread improver is simply an acid that's going to help to keep your bread really nice and soft and help it with its rising. So you can use vinegar in place of bread improver if you like. Okay, and now we're going to knead it for 6 minutes. Once it's done its job, you can either leave it in the Thermomix to prove for the 1.5 hours till it's doubled in size, or you can place it onto a Thermomat, an oiled Thermomat, or in a glass bowl, whatever works for you. But you do want to just wrap it up, let it sit until it's grown double its size. Here is one that we prepared earlier. We've let it overproof just a little bit too much, but the next step is to pop it back into our Thermomix for 30 more seconds. And that's going to need just a little bit more. Once it's done its final knead, now we're going to shape it and pop it into our loaf tin. When you're shaping, you just want to flatten out the dough, fold it in on itself, and then I like to roll it up, because what that does is it adds air into your loaf. You've got a nice little roll that goes straight into your loaf tin, and I like to push it down because this is going to rise again. A little bit of water on top, a few sesame seeds, and you can do this process at the end once it's risen. What we're going to do is wait for it to rise till it gets to the top of this loaf tin or to the top of your tin, and then it goes into a cold oven on about 200 degrees, 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. You just want it to be nice golden brown on top, and then it'll be ready. So it's as simple as that to make your own bread. Once it's cooked in the oven, you want to leave it in the tin for about 5-10 minutes to cool, and then you take it out and have a look at that. This is our gorgeous, easy, everyday white bread that you can be making at home, saving yourself some money. Go and jump onto our savings calculator, which is found on our website, to check out how much money you can save by making things at home in your Thermomix. Now I think we should cut into this bread so you can hear that crunch. Delicious.